Good day everyone! Welcome back to our segment, How to Solve This. Paano nga ba isolve ang ganitong exponential given or conditional given? The quantity of 5 over square root of 5 that also raised to x power equals 25. Okay, meron tayong two methods or two ways para ma-solve ang ating given. Okay? Start muna tayo sa first method. Itong ating method 1. Ang ating method 1, ang gagamitin muna natin ay by rationalization technique. Okay? Kasi as we can see, ang denominator ng ating 5 over square root of 5 ay merong radical sign. Ira-rationalize natin yung loob. Okay, gawin natin. Okay, we have the quantity of 5 over square root of 5 that also raised to x equals 25. Then, ira-rationalize natin, rationalizing the denominator. 5 over square root of 5 times square root of 5. Ang pag-rationalize ay kung ano yung denominator na may radical sign, doon natin siya i-multiply. Square root of 5. That also raised to x equals 25. 5, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. 5 times the square root of 5 is 5, the square root of 5, over square root of 5 times square root of 5 is 5. Kapag parehas natin i-multiply, same ang ating radicand, same din yung index, ang sagot ay radicand lang. Square root of 5 times square root of 5, pwede natin square root of 25. Pag kinuha natin yon, 5 din ang magiging sagot. Okay, now, makakancel na yon, equals 25. Okay, now, ito na lang ang matitira natin since this equivalent to 1, square root of 5 equals, ang 25 can be written as 5 squared. Okay, now, itinuro ko na sa dati nating video ng square root of 5 ay equivalent sa exponential na 5 raised to 1 half. Tandaan na ang square root of 5 can be written as 5 raised to 1 half kapag kinonvert natin to into exponential. Okay, 5 squared. Ayan, balance na ngayon ang base natin. Cancel na yon, eliminate. Then bring down. Wait, nawala yung ating x kasi mayroon tayong x pa sa labas. Ayan. Kaya may matitira pa tayo dito 1 half x. Okay, 5 raised to 1 half x equals 5 squared. Okay, cancel na yon, eliminate na yung 5. 1 half x equals 2. Okay, since 1 half x, that is x over 2 equals 2. Okay, why? Kasi ang 1 is numerator times x, that is x. 2 times over 1, that is 2. Okay, then equals 2. Okay, we have whole number 2. We're going to write the denominator 1. Okay, then cross multiply. X times 1 is x. 2 times 2 is 4. Therefore, the value of x here is 4. Okay, now, gawin naman natin ngayon sa second method. Okay, ang ating method 2 ay gawin natin din Okay, ito yung ating method 2. Paano ang method 2? Ang method 2 natin ay by directly simplifying or exponential form simplification. Okay? Iko-convert lang natin yung radical form into exponential form. Okay, gawin natin. That is 5 over, ang square root of 5 ay 5 raised to 1 half. That also raised to x equals 25. Okay, now what will happen? Since ang ating single number ay automatic mayroong 1 na degree or power, merong 1 yon. Okay, now, then i-apply natin yung quotient rule para sila ng base, which is 5. Copy the base 5, then subtract the exponent. Ganun ang rule natin sa quotient rule. 1 minus 1 half. 1 minus 1 half equals, that also raised to x, equals 25. Okay, then, 5, 1 minus 1 half, ang isang buo, bawasan ng kalahati, ang sagot ay kalahati. That is raised to x. 25 can be written as 5 squared. Okay, now, 5 raised to 1 half times x is 1 half x equals 5 squared. Okay, eliminate natin yon. Ganun din ang mangyayari. We have 1 half x equals 2. Then, we have x over 2 equals 2 over 1. Cross multiply. X times 1 is x. 2 times 2 is 4. Therefore, the value of x is the same, which is 4. Nakuha natin na ang value ng x ay parehas lamang kahit ang ginamit natin sa method 1 ay nag-rationalization tayo, nag-rationalizing the denominator. Dito naman sa right side, again, yung radical form, nag-convert lang tayo into exponential form simplification. Gumamit tayo ng property of exponent kahit siya ay exponential or kahit siya ay fraction.